Oh, it's perfect.
Oh,
Thank
happy
you.
anniversary.
Mwah. All right. Now your turn.
Oh. Oh.
What do you think?
You got me a piece of paper with the word Detroit written on it?
Oh, no. I got you Detroit, the city. Just too big to fit in the box, even though they lost 25% of their population.
No, wait. What do you mean you got me Detroit?
I bought you the city.
How is that possible?
Well, there was a bankruptcy auction, and I didn't expect to win, but I was the only bidder. And I was thinking, oh, she's not going to be expecting this.
Fred, what am I supposed to do with Detroit?
Well, you don't like it?
No, I mean, it's Detroit. What were you thinking?
You always return all the clothes I buy you.
That doesn't mean that you buy me Detroit.
I tell you what, let's go watch the Clint Eastwood Super Bowl ad about Detroit, and you'll get all pumped up.
No, I don't want to watch a Clint Eastwood Super Bowl ad.
Phone.
Who the hell are you?
I come with Detroit.
Homeless.
Are you gonna make dinner soon? I want steakums.
No, who is on the phone?
Some union guy.
The union guy's been calling for you. They're very upset about you cutting their pensions.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. I cannot own Detroit. I don't know anything about it.
Can you take a message? Honey, I will help you run Detroit. You can't do any worse than the people they've been electing for 50 years.
You don't know anything about Detroit either.
Cars.
Fred, I need to own Detroit like I need a hole in the head.
And that's a perfect place to get one.
Oh.
Sweetie, okay, look, it's our anniversary. Let's go out to dinner, have some drinks, and we'll talk about it.
I don't want Detroit.
Sweetie, it's one of the greatest American cities of all time.
Yeah, sure, but
Honey, people are out of work, and they're all wondering what they're going to do to get back on their feet. And we're all scared, because this isn't a game. The people of Detroit know a little something about that.
You're just quoting the Clint Eastwood ad right now, aren't you?
I don't know anything about Detroit.
The mayor's on the phone. He says all of Detroit's on fire. What should he do?
Nothing!
The usual.
The BS of A with Brian Sack.
Good evening and welcome to the BS of A. I'm your host, Brian Sack. Earlier this week, New York City mayoral hopeful Anthony Weiner confessed to even more digital infidelities. His wife, Huma, joined his press conference and made it clear he has her support. Here to talk a little about the life of a humiliated political spouse is Shelley McCardle. Hello.
Hi.
First of all, why don't you remind us of your particular marriage situation?
Sure. I'm married to Mark McCardle, who ran for governor of Tennessee. Turns out he kept a database of IHOP waitresses and would road trip across the Pacific Northwest on what he called pancake vacations.
Pancake vacations.
Yeah, at the time it seemed normal. I just assumed he liked pancakes, but in retrospect...
Well, do you see any similarities between your husband and Anthony Weiner?
Oh, sure. They're both stupid, horny, stupid men whose brains are a few inches under their belt buckles, like most men.
Okay, wait a second. I mean, what you're saying could be perceived as sexist, no?
You're right. I sure hate to accidentally disrespect my husband and Anthony Weiner.
Okay, I get it. But still, you don't want to paint all men with that brush, no?
You're right. It doesn't necessarily apply to all men.
Okay.
Well, let's do an experiment.
Sure.
Pretend I'm a girl on the elevator.
Okay.
You're married, right?
Yes.
I find you very attractive.
I'm in room 1138.
See?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Brian. It's not like we're surprised by this kind of behavior.
Well, is that why you've stood by your husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
It appeals to my desire to be strong and stoic. Plus, there are certain ways in which my life has gotten better.
Yeah, how so?
Let's role play.
Okay.
Honey, I want a Mercedes.
Sweetie, a Mercedes is a very expensive car.
I stood by you
you crap magnet! I humiliated myself for you, you whoremonger!
Okay, you can have the Mercedes.
See?
Oh.
Men have their games, women have theirs. But at the end of the day, I have to admit that I'm in love with this stupid, horny, stupid man. So, if you're out there, consider this your final warning.
What do you mean out there? Where's your husband?
No idea. He went out for pancakes last week, and I haven't heard from him since.
We'll be right back.
He's out doing it with some IHOP waitress. Ooh, for sure.
Doc Thompson?
Yeah, Brian, Jack, I am a huge fan of your show.
Wow.
Well, we are big fans of your product and/or service.
So anyway, how about a tour of the office? Show you how things work here at the Blaze.
That'd be great.
Cool, okay. And over here is where we feed Will Cow, that cage. Be careful.
Potatoes.
Yes, only potatoes.
Mr. Sack?
Yes.
We need your timesheet for last week.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
That had 200 hours on it.
Yeah?
There's not 200 hours in the week.
Hey, Doc, are you cool?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
Great. Let's go see the TV studio. That was the control room, and here is our writer's room.
That's just a closet with some old Kids in the Hall scripts.
See, he gets it. Yeah, we pretty much just aired those and no one has ever noticed the difference.
That's not ethical.
That's the great thing about working for the Blaze. I mean, Glenn's family follows his show, our family follows our show, your family's going to follow your show, and no one's any the wiser. Here, help yourself.
I'm not going to do that.
Hey, Doc, I thought you said you were cool.
I am cool.
I don't know, Bri. Are you getting a cool vibe?
No, Jack. How about you?
Nope.
Well, I certainly hope you're cool, because around here, we like to work with cool people like Jack. Isn't that right, Jack? How cool are you?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right.
Great. Can I show you the kitchenette? Ooh. It's this way. Good, right?
It's not bad for office coffee.
Now, we're going to take you downstairs to our sex dungeon to talk to our unpaid intern slaves. I hope you brought your riding crop, Jack.
You bet I did. And before you go and say something uncool, remind him what our saying is around here, Will Kane.
Snitches get stitches.
Word.
Okay, stop. I don't care if you guys think I am cool or not. I'm not changing just to fit in here at the Blaze. I'm not going to cheat on my timesheet. I'm not going to plagiarize. And I'm not going to do whatever it is you do with that riding crop.
You did it.
Yes.
What?
It was a test. You passed the test.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, of course. What do you think? We have a sex dungeon? We barely have the space for a break room.
Thank God. You guys really had me freaking out.
Don't worry about it, buddy.
You really had me going.
Your face.
Doc, there you are. Dude, where do you gotta go, man? We got a show to do.
Okay, guys, it was
Hey.
really great to meet you guys. Thanks so much.
Great.
I don't think I want to work here.
Look forward to working with you.
Welcome to the team.
I'm going to cut his brake lines.
Oh, don't worry. Half that coffee was uranium.
Ooh. Welcome back. I'm joined today by three experts to discuss the issues of the day that are of interest to me. My first guest is getting married today. Please welcome Josh Freeman.
Yeah, hey.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, man. It's,
When is the wedding? Today.
ceremony started about, I don't know, like a half hour ago, something like that. Just chilling out, taking a little reflection time. I don't think I'm needed for the beginning part, right? There's like readings and stuff.
Okay, wow. My next guest is the executive editor of the New York Times, who this week announced a huge restructuring of the paper. Please welcome Jill Abramson.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you happy with the way things are here now in terms of who's doing what on the campus?
Yeah, we're pretty happy.
Sound and-
Sure. I mean, we could use some more people.
Well,
you know, but, you know.
I could get rid of maybe 5 people.
No, that would be bad, because we're kind of, you know, bare bones.
Well,
Okay. And finally, you all know my next guest as the arch nemesis of the Smurfs. Please welcome Gargamel.
Hello, Brian.
Hello. Welcome.
It's good to see you.
Thank you for coming.
I'm looking for my cat Azrael. Have you seen him?
Azrael, I have not. What kind of?
Probably looking for the Smurfs somewhere.
Would he eat them?
No, he better not. I need those Smurfs to transmogrify them into gold.
You can turn a Smurf into gold?
Well, they're part of the recipe to make gold out of any material.
Oh. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Have you been smoking?
Yes, I smoke about a pack and a half a day.
No kidding.
Oh.
Let's talk about, speaking of smoking, Detroit. Bankruptcy declared recently. City's in a shambles. Josh, if you were made mayor of Detroit with absolute power, what is one of the first laws you would pass?
It would be bankruptcy. I think that's a great idea. I think you got to get those debtors off your back. There's people, pension people think you owe them a bunch of money. It's like, hey man, Detroit is a free city. Sometimes maybe Detroit needs to take some time, but to take bankruptcy and see what's happening, walk around the neighborhood and think about, if Detroit likes Asian women and then is maybe like currently has, is like betrothed to, like a beautiful
North married.
It's just, I would tell everybody to relax.
Relax.
There's this thought of like, oh, we spent so much money on Detroit already. We
Or
gotta
a
do
wedding.
it. Your
Like
wedding.
it's like a wedding.
Exactly. It's like it's a personal thing.
Right.
Just because there's a cake doesn't mean everybody has a right
Just 'cause there
to
are hundreds
tell
of people.
Detroit what to do.
Interesting. Jill.
Yes.
Well, if you were made absolute mayor of Detroit, any law you want to pass, what's the first law you would pass?
We'll offer a buyout to all non-essential city employees.
Okay.
And then institute what I call Motowning, which is we all get together, sing some Motown songs, remember the good times before I ship 85% of the residents out of the city.
You would send even more people out of this. I think they went from 2 million to 700,000. You'd send more.
Oh, 700,000 is way too much. You don't need 700,000 people for a city.
So you'd really cut back on people living in the city to kind of save money.
Living in the city, working in the city, enjoying the city, all of it. Just ship them out, make it a ghost town.
Interesting.
Keep maybe 4 people there.
Just 4.
Yeah.
Gargamel? What do you think?
My first law, it would be to demand that any Smurfs that people see are delivered to me.
In Detroit?
Yes. I hear there's lots of Smurfs in Detroit.
Smurfs?
That's right. There's all kinds of Smurfs. In fact, have you ever heard of Smurf Town, which was the R&B recording studios of the Smurfs?
That's in Detroit, Smurf Town?
Yes, Smurfing's Only Smurf Deep. That was a big hit.
Smurfing's Only Smurf Deep. I never knew
Tears
that.
of a Smurf.
Tears of a Smurf.
Let's think.
Papa was a rolling Smurf?
Papa's a rolling Smurf. And that's about Papa Smurf.
Oh.
Ooh, Papa Smurf. What a wily one.
He's the patriarch that you'd like to have your hands on him.
I'm sexually attracted to Smurfette.
Well, she's very pretty. She's blonde.
But she's so tiny. How would it work?
It wouldn't.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work.
I stay up late at night with Azrael and discuss the possible ways that we could copulate, but I've yet to figure out one.
Yeah, well, physically it's not going to happen. You could have a platonic relationship with a Smurf.
Oh, what's the point of that, Brian? Are you a Smurf?
No. I mean, I have a blue suit.
Yes. I should crush you up and eat you.
No.
Why not?
Because I got 2 kids and a wife.
Alakazoom!
Yeah. All right. This week's Under the Table sponsor is The Chrysalis Laboratory by author Andy Zalonis. The Chrysalis Laboratory is a wildly imaginative science fiction thriller about a medical serum that can cure any sort of physical malady, but not without some, let's say, side effects. Get The Chrysalis Laboratory at Amazon.com. We'll be right back. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see if there's any Smurf energy
There's
inside
no
her.
Smurf energy.
Smurf
I
energy.
have 0 Smurf energy.
By Andy Zalonis, The Chrysalis Laboratory. Available now on Amazon.com.
It's really great, Brad. Hey, could you just give us just the end part one more time? Just clean it up a little
Sounded
bit.
weird?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
The Chrysalis Laboratory. Available now on Amazon.com.
Are you hearing that?
Yeah, he's saying
He's
laboratory.
saying laboratory.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
Great. Can you just go back a little bit and just read into that line?
Yeah, no problem.
Continuity's sake?
Sure. How much of your humanity would you be willing to risk? An innovative science fiction novel by Andy Zalonis. The Chrysalis Laboratory. Available now on Amazon.com.
It's just laboratory.
Yeah, I have an idea. Hey, Brad.
Yep.
Hey, you know that part at the end where it says the Chrysalis Laboratory, like the title of the book?
Title, yeah.
Yeah, where it's like the Chrysalis Laboratory.
Right.
Say that part again.
Okay.
And really just underline that. Really sell like all of the individual letters in that as they're pronounced generally.
Okay, sounds great.
So just however you would do it.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. We're rolling.
An innovative science fiction novel by Andy Zalonis. The Chrysalis Laboratory. Available now on Amazon.com.
You can stop.
Okay.
You can stop.
Okay.
What's going on?
You should tell him that it says laboratory.
I'm not going to be the person to tell a grown man that he has a speech impediment for the first time.
Have you guys actually read this book? Because it's talking about like a serum that can cure anything,
Hold on just
but it
one
can
second,
change
pal.
you.
Just one tiny bit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You know, I think I got this. Hold on for a second. Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
See this word?
Yeah.
What's the shorter version of this word?
Lab.
See? There we go. And what's the long version of this word?
Laboratory.
Oh, shut up.
This is incredible. This is incredible.
I want to get into that head and just crawl around.
I don't know. It's
Let me try this.
plenty of room.
Hey, Brad.
Yep.
How you doing in there?
Great.
What's your favorite breed of dog?
It's never going to work.
Labradoodle.
Okay, can you say Labradoodle just as many times as you feel like?
Labradoodle, 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 Labradoodle.
Oh.
And what was Hitler very good at?
Oratory.
Okay. What? Just trust me, it's a him thing. It's fine. Oh, can you say those two words together very quickly?
Labradoodle oratory. Labradoodle oratory. Labradoodle oratory.
Okay, I may have fixed it.
That's great. Okay.
Hey, Brad, okay, that was amazing. Can you just fix that in your mind? And we just want to get the title of the book. Just one real clean, middle American pass on The Chrysalis Laboratory.
The Chrysalis Laboratory. Just sell me that book.
All right, you got it. An innovative science fiction novel by author Andy Zalonis. The Chrysalis Laboratory.
Cool, I think we got it.
Buddy. We got it.
That was
Thank you.
amazing. Oh.
The Chrysalis Laboratory, available now on Amazon.com.
For most of July, there's been a nasty heat wave throughout much of the country, so I sent our own Matt Fisher out on the streets of New York to ask people how they beat the heat. Matt?
We're here in Times Square, where I can assure you it is hot as blazes. We're here to ask people about what they do to beat the heat. It's hot out.
It's really hot.
Too hot for you?
Very much so. It's a hot city.
It is a very hot city. A lot of concrete, a lot of buses. What brings you to Times Square today?
Drinking.
Cool. It's 10 a.m.
The lights?
Oh, interesting. Moth style. How hot would you say it is right now?
Like 90 degrees.
25 degrees Celsius.
Oh, interesting. Here we go. What brings you to Times Square today?
We're on a club trip. We just got here about an hour ago.
Oh, nice. It's already gotten weird. I apologize about your trip. How's it going temperature-wise? You guys staying cool?
No, it's hot. It's too hot.
I don't think it's that hot. I'm fine.
You guys sound like real whiners now. This trip is already a disaster.
I've been in hotter environments.
Where?
I'm originally from Egypt.
What do people in Egypt do to beat the heat?
We do have air-conditioned buildings.
Yeah, so you're saying no magic? What are you doing to deal with the heat?
I got my wings open.
These smoothies. We got Jamba Juice.
I got my hypno.
Hopefully now I'll get super jacked. What are y'all doing to beat the heat?
We have an air conditioner at home.
Say, brag much?
And definitely going down to the shore later. Maybe Atlantic City.
Gonna bar hop from here to Atlantic City? There are a lot of good hospitals, like about a third of the way there. You go swimming?
Sure do.
Where?
Swimming pool.
What swimming pool do you have access to?
Uncles, friends.
Your uncle's friend? Stay out of that guy's swimming pool. That's a trick or a trap. If you had to choose, would you be super hot or super cold? You want to try super cold?
Super hot.
I said that like I have a van or something that I would take you to.
Yeah, I love the heat.
Wait, so not even just like seasonal, you just like heat? Sushi is no good?
What?
Never mind. Sweaty? Are you a sweaty person?
I am a sweaty person.
I am too. That's not an accusation.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I get naked half the time.
Don't justify your problems, man.
I think I would rather be super hot.
If it came down to it, would you rather burn to death or freeze to death?
Freeze to death.
Freezing will be a bit less painful.
Just like going to sleep.
Freeze to death.
Freeze to death or burn to death?
Hey, man.
Freeze.
Why?
So you can save my organs.
Freeze to death.
Why?
I think it's less painful.
Do you know anyone who's burned to death?
No.
Cool. Me neither. I'm asking around.
Freeze to death. I think burn goes faster.
You're the first person. We've been here all day.
Are you serious?
Goes faster? Wait a minute. It goes.
Go faster?
How are you imagining being burned to death, if I might ask?
In a building, burning to death?
Oh, like burning building?
Well, that's suffocation, not burning.
You have to be on fire to burn to death.
I mean, you want me in a room?
Tell her how you want her to die. Well, there you have it, Brian. Exclusive from Times Square. When it's uncomfortably hot out, people are uncomfortable. And then some people are uncomfortable in the cold. They wish it wasn't as cold as it is sometime. So I've learned nothing. Back to you.
Very not informative. Thank you, Matt. Okay, before we leave, Anthony Weiner, what can you say about the guy? Josh, what is one lesson you have not been able to learn no matter how much shame it brings upon you?
I haven't been able to show Deborah how much I love her. She saved me, man. When Planet Hollywood Casino came after me, man, she stood by me through thick and thin. It was the worst time of my life. She was there for me, and now look at me, man. I'm a worm. I saw a crew guy go behind these walls. Can I get into the walls for a second? Do you mind?
No, I mean that's just to fix the light bulb. No,
I'm just gonna see. I just want to see what's happening. I'll be back. Don't come back. Don't come back. Okay.
Okay. Jill, what is one lesson you have not been able to learn no matter how much shame it brings you?
How to run a national newspaper.
Oh, okay.
Just haven't figured it out yet.
Okay. Well, good luck figuring that out.
Thank you.
Gargamel, what is one thing you've not been able to learn no matter how much shame it brings you?
Smurfs, Smurfs, Smurfs! They always fool me or trip me up or knock me over or knock me out or dunk my cat in a bucket of water.
Why don't you try to work with the Smurfs? Why don't you try to live alongside the Smurfs? Why are you trying to kill them all the time?
I don't know, Brian. I have a compulsion. I'm just realizing it. I'm an addict. I'm a Smurf addict. I can't control myself, Brian.
Okay.
I need help, Brian.
You do.
I need just a touch of that Smurf dust. Oh my God, I'll cut you open.
No,
if
no.
You give me, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all the time we have for this week's. Nope. What are you doing? Okay. That's all the time we have for this week's BS of A. Join us next week for a very, very special brand new episode that you do not want to miss. Like us on Facebook, love us on Twitter, and check out our clips at carlosdanger.com. And remember, ladies, if someone named Brock Strongmeyer sends you a chat request, please accept it. Good night, America.
Oh,
You're okay.
You're okay. You'll be fine.
you look like Smurfette.
Don't.
Come on.
No.
Come on, please.
No.
I'm gonna check that
I'm
wall.
not going down that road again. I've been down there.
Is that Smurfs in that wall?
No, that's Josh. He's stumbling around in the back.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Blow the wall open.
No, we don't want to blow the wall open. It's a very expensive screen.
Excelsior.
That does nothing.
Crap magnet.